I pretty much take it like every day when I go to school. I use it to get around my
I use it every day to get to work and to get home.
I have to go to college using the TTC. When I go to work, I use TTC, so it's really important.
I get to work back and forth every day.
Regular commuting.
To work.
To work.
I take the TTC every day to work, so that's Monday to Friday, but I try not to take it on the weekends because I do have a car at home.
Like places to hang out, like couches and stuff.
Yeah. I would probably see it extending to more like suburban areas. I am thinking of moving, and right now I'm within the district of where the TTC runs, so I can just see it expanding in order to meet other people's needs, not just like the Torontonians, the GTA, like the knit Toronto.
It can become a place for recreation as well, because sometimes people really travel a lot and they have to travel for more than 2 hours, in TTC. So at certain subway stations, there can be some recreational places or lounge or activities, so that it could make a better place for people.
Going out to the country more, maybe going further out to like to Singorama or like further even up to the country. To see it better, to go like to the beaches and stuff like that. Maybe if you have accessibility to the beaches.
No, I don't actually. I think of it primarily as transit.
I don't want to spend any more time on the TTC than I have to.
Okay.
It's a mode of transportation and it's a public mode of transportation. I want to get on it, get to my destination as quickly as possible.
I would like to try it first.
Sometimes I usually can't afford to try the newest technology.
What about phones and stuff? Do you guys have really cool phones or?
I have a BlackBerry, iPhone.
I'm pretty content to try things first.
Usually wait for my friends to come to try it, and then
I will wait for somebody else to do it.
I'm afraid I'm one of the last. I still do not have a cell phone. I do not have internet at home. I don't even have an email address that's not a work address.
I try not to because they're so bad.
I do. I read a lot of the advertisements, and I think about even putting some of my own things on there.
yes.
Sometimes when I'm bored, yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
And have you ever used the code that's on the corner? Some logos.
No, not really.
Yeah, occasionally if it catches my eye.
I do look at them because there's something to look at while you're idle. Yes.
Yeah. For Facebook, like if I need to check my Facebook, like
I would use it, absolutely.
Would you use it for work
Both
purposes?
work
or?
and pleasure.
Well, that's great because my phone has a Wi-Fi, and even when sometimes I'm carrying my laptop along, I really need to check certain emails because email. So if it could have a Wi-Fi, that would have really helped, and that would really help everybody, I guess.
Probably to get into sites and stuff if I needed to score something or I'm going somewhere and I'm not sure and I need to check again, I would probably Google that.
Would you ever use it for work? Like,
No.
okay.
Religiously.
I would not
Okay.
because I don't have a laptop.
Like all they've got is just commercials, like TVs with commercials about TTC stuff. So I don't know if they have like Transformers on the TV or like Thundercats, something to just like mellow out to,
Yeah.
or like some good music.
yeah, if they play music, that would be good.
Any other ideas about like video games or?
Nah,
That would be sick.
that would be cool.
That'd be really expensive.
It'd be really dirty though.
Certainly the experience would be improved if there's some sort of entertainment, like just like I said, there's recreation activities or maybe some lounge to sit at, because sometimes people get tired and they really need a place to sit at, and at certain TTC stations there are not good space to sit and not chairs, so there could be some music and some chairs and some a small restaurant kind of thing to have people, so that people could have the meals.
For music.
And what other types of entertainment would interest you? How about
TV sets, yeah, entertainment. Even watching the 24 news all day.
I don't actually. I think having the opportunity to read and do other things and not necessarily be entertained is totally fine.
Our purpose is to provide transportation quick, efficient, and reliable. That's what I want from the TTC. I think the most productive thing I do is read a newspaper or a book